Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2021 Hyundai Palisade is a midsize three-row SUV that serves as the brand's biggest and most expensive SUV. Compared to the model it replaced, the Santa Fe XL, the Palisade is roomier, more comfortable, and more refined. Palisade is packed with features and backed by a comprehensive warranty. Take one step inside the cabin and you'll find this Hyundai is one of the most luxuriously trimmed vehicles in the class. In fact, a new range-topping calligraphy trim debuts for 2021, adding exotic luxury features such as quilted leather door inserts and suede-like headliner. The 2021 Hyundai Palisade is a three-row midsize SUV sold in four trim levels: SE, SEL, Limited, and Calligraphy. All models are powered by a 3.8-liter V6 engine. That engine makes 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive is optional on all trims except the Calligraphy, where all-wheel drive is standard. A second-row bench seat with seating for 8 is standard on the SE and optional for the SEL. The SEL, Limited, and Calligraphy come with second-row captain's chairs that reduce capacity to 7. While I like the top spec calligraphy trim level, and that's what we're going to build and price on the channel today, the SEL is undoubtedly the sweet spot in the Palisade lineup for most folks. It doesn't cost much more than the SE and comes with a dizzying number of quality of life upgrades. There are also a pair of option packages that allow you to get a few more goodies without jumping all the way to the Limited or all the way up to the Calligraphy. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 Hyundai Palisade. Real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. I mentioned that the Palisade replaced the Santa Fe XL. Well, you know what? The Hyundai Santa Fe is very nice. I recently just did a build and price review of the 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe in the calligraphy trim level. So if you like Hyundai and maybe you don't need a 7-row or a 3-row SUV, check out that calligraphy video. It's a very, very nice SUV. A couple of competitors of the Palisade that I've done recent build and price reviews of. I did the 2021 Honda Pilot EXL all-wheel drive. That's the Honda Pilot 3-row with leather interior. I also just recently did the 2021 Subaru Ascent in the premium trim level. I really like the Subaru Ascent. It's very, very nice. It's no calligraphy trim level, but it's nice nonetheless. So after you watch this video, make sure you check out one or two of those other videos as well. All right, let's take a closer look at these trim levels, and then we'll go through the features, take a look at the gallery, and then we'll build and price our calligraphy. So at the base model for your Palisade, you start off at $32,525. They all get the same engine, so that means they all get the same fuel economy. You get about 22 miles to the gallon combined. You get 19 miles to the gallon in the city, 26 on the highway. Only the SE is standard with 8 passenger seating because it gets a second row bench seat. The rest of them come with captain's chairs unless otherwise you want it. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto looks to be standard even at the SE trim level, your base model. Moving up, you got the SEL, and this is where I say it's going to probably be the sweet spot for most people. SEL starts at $35,175. You get a sunroof, you get a power driver's seat, you get a blind spot collision, and all that. Moving up, you have the Limited and Calligraphy trim levels. Once you get to the Limited trim level here at $45,125, you got a heads-up display. You got a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. You got dual sunroofs. It starts getting very, very, very nice at the Limited trim level. Then you got the top-tier Calligraphy. Comes standard with all-wheel drive. Gets a 20-inch wheels. It gets a premium front and rear fascia, so it gets a little bit different look. It gets the quilted leather interior. It's $47,750. And I can tell you right now, the Hyundai Santa Fe topped out at about $42,000 and change, I think. So this one's starting off at about another $5,000 more than a Santa Fe. And let's take a closer look at the specifics, the features of the calligraphy. So here we can do a a little spin around of the exterior. The calligraphy is very nice. Looks like it only comes in a few exterior colors. You've got Beckett's Black. You've got Moonlight Cloud, which to be some shade of blue. And then you've got Hyper White. So you've got 3 colors for the exterior. And then for the interior, it looks like you have black Napa, and I've already clicked this so we can kind of we can drag around the interior. I can see some piping, I think, on the seat. Is that some piping on the headrest right there? Looks like some white piping. I see a little piping. The resolution's not that great, but we get it. It's a nice interior. We get it. Looks good. That's the black Napa leather interior. What happens if you want it in the, yeah, they have the dark brown Napa, though that doesn't look dark brown to me. But yeah, this is your, I guess, brown. I think it's beige, but here's your brown, dark brown Napa leather. So let's check out the specific features, the trim features for our Palisade. You get the all-wheel drive, standard. You get the premium cargo sill plate, 20-inch alloy wheels. You get the microfiber headliner, premium front and rear fascia, so a little bit different exterior look, a little tweak. Get the quilted leather interior door panels, perforated leather wrapped steering wheel, premium rear LED lighting, premium side door garnish, whatever the garnish is, puddle lamps, also included. You have the 7-passenger seating with the second row captain's chairs. We got the 8-way power passenger seat, heated second row seats, and then the ultrasonic rear occupant alert. And they say, hey, it's not available on the Honda Pilot or the Subaru Ascent. Lets you know if you've got some stuff in the back, I assume. You got the dual sunroof in the Palisade trim level for the Hyundai. This is really nice. You got the blind spot monitor. Looks like it's right inside the instrument cluster. Not available on the Pilot or the Ascent. You got the wireless device charging. What else do we have here? Heated steering wheel, 10.25-inch touchscreen navigation, power folding third row seats. Look, they're showing the buttons right there. Heads-up display, surround view monitor. Nope, heads-up display. You can't get it on the Pilot or the Ascent. Obviously, Hyundai is really gunning for the Pilot and the Ascent. And it was literally just a coinky-dink that I set the Pilot and the Ascent as the 2 vehicles. So that really worked out, didn't it? Some other notable features: highway drive assist, park distance warning, Blue Link connected car system. You got a 115-volt AC outlet, 3-row USB outlets, Sirius XM, hands-free smart liftgate with auto open. The calligraphy is really loaded, isn't it? We're only about halfway down the page. You got an integrated memory system. That's your seats. Rear side window shades. Those look to be manual, not power. You got the self-leveling rear suspension. We've got the premium Napa leather seating surfaces. You got the Harman Kardon audio system. The driver talk, which is not standard in the Pilot or the Ascent. It's like the in-car PA system, so you can talk to or yell at people in the back. Ventilated front seats, LED tail lights, the fully digital gauge cluster. Can't get it on the Pilot or the Ascent. So this car is really this vehicle is really versus those 2 cars, those 2 SUVs for sure. Rear cross traffic collision, safe exit assist. This is about, if you're getting out on the traffic side, this thing will beep so you don't open your door into traffic. Not available on the Pilot or the Ascent. A lot of these aren't. Blind spot collision avoidance. Then we got a other bunch of features here: leather wrapped steering wheel, rain sensing wipers, chrome exterior door trim, laminated front glass, captain's chairs, all that good stuff. Roof side rails, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, trailering package. And now they're showing some options. Trailering package, LED. They say that's an option shown there, the trailering package. LED daytime running lights, driver attention warning. That's like your drowsy driver assist. Lane following assist, smart cruise control, lane keeping assist. A lot of tech for collision avoidance. 1-touch second row seat access. You got side mirrors with turn signals. You got the high beam assist. 8-way power driver's seat. Rear occupant alert. Yeah, they're getting redundant, aren't they? But they got to show you the dog in there. And I'm sorry, the dog cannot be on my quilted leather seats. I know they got a little towel there, but guess what? He's not going to stay on that blanket. So yeah, that's not going to work. Park distance warning. LED lights. We get it. Remote start, rear seat quiet mode, second row USB outlets, Bluetooth hands-free phone system, loaded. 40. Let's take a look at some of these gallery photos. We're not going to click on them, I mean, because we can just kind of see them. The photos are nice and big. We can just get better shots of the interior and the exterior. We've seen some of these photos. The Palisade is nice. I'm not crazy about the wheels. I think they could have done a better wheel design. But overall, the Hyundai Palisade is quite attractive for an SUV. Here we've got a few more photos here, interior photos. Yep, heads-up display is quite nice. Very, very nice in here. Seems like a lot of manufacturers are going to this push-button transmission thing, and I want to say, like, you know, Japanese manufacturers, Korean manufacturers like Hyundai, and probably the Kia as well, are going to this push-button thing. Look at that rear seat climate control right here. You see that rear seat climate control right there? Nice. They're talking about the USB charging, but I'm looking at that climate control. You got heated seats back there. Look at where the USB plugs into the back of the seat. That's clever. That's quite clever. Very, very nice. Let's close this window and move on. Here's your power folding for your rows and your seats. Yeah, very, very nice SUV. The lights, the grille, the wheels, they can certainly skip. Here's the Palisade out towing. A couple more photos here. And I think we'll end up, yep, that's the last one right there. Here they're showing how this lane keep and assist thing works. Let's take a look at some of these features for the 2021 Hyundai Palisade. So let's go over the seating. So yeah, standard is a second row bench seat. That's on the SE. Everybody else gets captain's chairs, though I think you can option a bench seat. You probably can't option a bench seat on the Calligraphy. But here's your 7-passenger seating setup. Here's your 8-passenger seating setup, and here's your quilted Napa leather. So yeah, they say nothing else has the look and feel of premium Napa leather. All right, let's talk about some technology features for the 2021 Palisade. Here's that driver in-car intercom, so you can speak directly to second and third row passengers via Palisade's audio system. Makes it a lot easier than having to raise your voice. Here they're talking about the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and high-res touchscreen. This is not available on the Pilot, the Ascent, the Mazda CX-9, the Volkswagen Atlas, nor the Toyota Highlander. So very, very nice. And then there's the available, which means it's not standard, the available wireless device charging. However, the Calligraphy comes standard with the wireless device charger. Oh, speaking of towing, so the Palisade can tow up to 5,000 pounds. It's pre-wired for trailers with a heavy-duty transmission oil cooler, trailer sway control, and all of that. So 5,000 pounds is your towing capacity. So this is something called Hyundai Smart Sense. Maybe this is their standard safety equipment, suite of safety features, I guess. This is a smart cruise control with stop and go. We've got, what else do we have here? Let me click this here. We got the blind spot collision avoidance. We've got lane keeping assist. Now, I don't know if all these are standard or not. High beam assist, driver attention warning. And we've got, what is this? We've got the safe exit assist. I'll just drag them over. Safe exit assist. We got the highway drive assist. We've got the rear cross traffic collision avoidance. We've got the rear occupant alert. We've got the ultrasonic rear occupant alert. And we got the lane following assist. Okay, I think we've gone through all the features for the 2021 Hyundai Palisade. Let's go ahead and build and price our Calligraphy trim level. So we'll go ahead and click this select tab now. Okay, so here we are on the Hyundai configurator. We've got our Palisade up in the Calligraphy trim level. They only have 3 colors. We're going to do it in black. They have 2 interior colors. We're going to do that in black. So we're going to have a black on black Palisade Calligraphy. Only comes with 1 engine. And the rest of it is, do you want some accessories? Literally. Mud guards, tow hitch, wheel locks, carpet mats, things like that, car covers. And so this is stuff, all these accessories, you can go to Hyundai, you can go to your local Hyundai dealer at any time and go to your parts counter and probably order all of these things. And so based on that, no, we're not going to get any of that. And like I kind of said, there wasn't going to be much to do. There wasn't going to be much to do. We're out the door at $48,000. And that's just your tax, title, license kind of stuff. So under $50,000, totally loaded calligraphy. They just give you everything. They give you everything. So it's about $5,000 more, about $6,000 more than the Santa Fe calligraphy. I like these calligraphies. They're very, very nice. I think Hyundai is just wow. They're making a phenomenal vehicle. I like it. So based on that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. So if you found this review of the 2021 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.